Would you say that was the biggest turning point for you in your career, or was there an even bigger turning point in growth of your career?
There was a bigger turning point. In 2007,
Mm-hmm.
I had 25 employees. I was doing everything. I was trying all the cases, signing up all the cases, doing the writing, the depositions, hiring, firing, paying, going to Costco to get the paper, the coffee. I was telling people where to sit. I was meeting with the furniture people. I figured out where the sign goes. I made sure the postage machine was filled up. I'm sure there's lots of people watching this who can understand what I'm saying and relate.
Mm-hmm.
In 2007, I hired my first business coach and my only business coach. His name is Gino Wickman. He wrote a book called Traction. He wrote the foreword to my book. He's still a dear friend. I still meet with him 4 times a year to this day, 13 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And from that point on, 2007, I had a system to run a business. He taught me what it meant to run a business. He taught me he taught me about the data. He taught me about how to advertise differently. He taught me to know myself. And was I a visionary? I was acting like an integrator and COO, doing everything. He taught me how to delegate.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2007, I learned how to treat my law firm like a business. And that's really when I went like this.
Mm-hmm.
I freed myself up from all the stuff I didn't love to do, all the stuff I shouldn't be doing, all the stuff I wasn't great at.
Mm-hmm.
And he got me to work in my sweet spot. And he got me to understand what a visionary was and a CEO, a true CEO of a business was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was foreign to me. I didn't know law firms were businesses.
Yeah.
Truly, Andy, if you asked me in 2000, 2001, 2, 3, that's a law firm.
Yeah.
And I got 3, 4 people here. We're making some money. We're helping people and we're small and fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I was hiring more people, the public started getting wind of what I was doing. These lawyers were sending me cases. I was having success. So I got to a point of about 25 people and I couldn't go anymore.
Mm-hmm.
As Gino calls it, I was hitting the ceiling. I couldn't elevate out of my own office space. So he came on board, taught me how to, and I went from 25 employees to 170 employees in a very short period of time because I learned how to do it. I learned how to scale. I learned how to run a business. I learned how to grow a business. I learned how to pay people and hire people and on and on and on. And that was the pivotal turning point, hiring a business coach. So final answer right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I've read Traction. Traction's a great book. And, you bring that up too. It's like the book, The E-Myth. Have you ever read The E-Myth?
Of course.
A lot of people, a lot of lawyers think just because they're a fantastic lawyer that they can run a law firm. And it's not the case. There's lots of pieces of running a law firm that have nothing to do with being a lawyer. So
98% of the lawyers out there feel that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't need, they're 2, 3, 4 person shops. That's all they need. They're making their living. They're running around like crazy people. And that's what they want. And that's fine for them.
Mm-hmm.
The people like me, I think Gino says 3% of us are visionaries. So very few of us are nutso like myself who have a million ideas a day and can't get them done.
Mm-hmm.
So not everybody wants to have 170 employees. Trust me, I didn't want to have more than 30.
Yeah.
John Notkazel tells a story that I told him he was a hire 27. And I said, I never want to go above 30. I'm very happy where we're at. Yeah. And then we had the conversation at 50. We had the conversation at 100. And then I just shut up and stopped talking because I had no idea what was going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Cool.